Hello traders, this is FreeFX. Today is the 22nd of July 2020. My name is Francesco and I'll just run you through the standard disclaimer. The topic of the day, Bull's Paradise, Euro's Rebirth. Let's take a look and see what we have in store today. So first of all, we'll start with the CME Futures chart. You're familiar with this. I've shown it to you a few times already, and this is the hourly chart for the September expiry contracts. We can see the volume from yesterday morning, also this morning, quite a strong push from the 114 to 115, and then from 115 to 116 today. 100 pips per day, not bad for EURUSD, and quite a sort of unstable and directionless June, and then this month has really picked up. So we're into the second half of the year. This is significant because, psychologically, the second half of the year is where things kind of get moving if the first half didn't achieve the desired result. So we are grateful to see some movement in here, so at least we know where we're heading, and also that we've kind of broken past the March highs, so we're into new territory. And of course, as I said before, there's a lot of ground to catch up on from the last couple of years. So we have certainly a functional rise with accompanying volume in the future side, and that really gives confidence to buying euro at the moment. So I'm going to move on to something else as well, which is that I talked about the correlation, 100% really strong positive correlation between the US dollar Turkish Lira pair USD-TRY, which you can see here in blue, and the cousin, which is the Euro-TRY, you can see in orange here. And as I said, in the last sort of couple of months, from June, we've seen these two diverging, which is quite unusual. And just today, there was an article on Ahval, which is a Turkish newspaper, and they basically, the correspondent was signaling how there hasn't been an announcement from the Turkish Central Bank, but it seems that the exchange rate for the dollar Turkish lira has been fixed, because this is an unnatural state of affairs that for almost 2 months the rate is kind of stabilized and flattened, and that we are kind of just under the psychological 7.0 mark, and that's where we stopped. So either the bank is doing something, or essentially we are in an unusual coincidence of magical proportions. Indeed, the Euro-TRY has been diverging and rising steadily, in sync with the Euro-USD really. So now the correlation has switched, and as I said before, that is really apparent from this new development. So I'm just going to say that that is what we're going to demonstrate here by adding the Euro-USD spot FX, and you see the two really in sync. There's your Euro-TRY and there's your Euro-USD. Look at that, in lockstep, beautiful. That's a daily chart. So they're both rising, and why is this relevant? Well, because obviously if you are thinking about buying Euro-TRY, there's a healthy trend going back 12 years, and the fact that it's correlating to a strongly rising euro can give you confidence. Now, obviously that is excellent news for Turkish Lira traders, but we are more interested in euro. So let's go back to euro there for a second. And if I just kind of brought you back to the daily for a moment and showed you the progress that this pair has made, which is quite remarkable. On a daily, this is going back to June. As I said, we kind of got stuck a little bit there between sort of 112, we were wondering about 113, stuck under 114, and then off we broke. We've had 4 consecutive buying days, so that is quite remarkable. The volume has been bullish all the way, 4 days, rising from just under 114 to now just under 116. Where do we go from there? Well, the sky's the limit really, so I wouldn't really want to say whether tomorrow is going to be a sell-off from 116, but the euro support measures have been agreed by the 27 member states, and therefore we have a solid state of affairs with the central bank supporting the measures and providing a pandemic program package to support the countries in a time of need. How that money will be spent, I do not know, but certainly there will be support for the banking sector as well, for the resilience of the banking sector. This will be a tremendous boost for the euro. So please keep an eye on this currency because it has a lot of potential. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe if you can, like or comment, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.